Okay, so this is the split leg harness by Apco. Just gonna show you how this all goes together. First of all, the way the top is made is all of this webbing is sewed into the actual harness, like so. All down the back, it's all doubled. I don't know if you can really see it right here. That's all doubled. This is another way to attach it. I just put it inside. This is it's like a little pocket kind of thing here. But all of the webbing going down to the actual straps. Wow, that's reflective. And the way that the buckles are made, this is all attached to this part. You have loops here that connect to your reserve. This is a reserve line that goes across the top through this little side pocket type area and then all the way down to your reserve. But the way that this is all connected is these loops can be fastened with a shackle like this to your frame, which is how they do it on this Power to Fly. Or you could take these straps, which I have them all bundled up inside of this right here, and you can put it through something similar to this with a little buckle. Let me grab that. Like this. And you'll like put it through and then thread it through this buckle and tighten it down instead of using a shackle. You could do it either way. Okay, so that's how the top connects. Now, let's see. Close this back up. This is very basic. It's not anything that someone can't do, I don't believe. There's a good bit of padding here. It's pretty thick. Now these straps, let's see if I can do this. There's a lot of strap here. These straps coming from here that all connect into that webbing that goes all the way up to the top goes to two places. You have this one that goes around. Let's see. There's a little side area here. It kind of like conforms to your body. But those straps go over that and around the back on top of these through a small loop here in the side, and then that connects down to the actual frame. Okay. The secondary coming from here, see, like this is the one I just showed you. This is the other one that is also adjustable from this buckle. It comes down and it goes through your chest strap, and it goes down to the bottom of the harness. It ties into the harness and goes all the way around the back to the other side here, and it comes up and goes through the chest strap and then back to this side. And it's the same thing on this side. It goes over the side here and down through this little, it's kind of elastic here, and then down to the frame here. Connects at the bottom. And it's got these little buckles. Now, in the middle of the harness you have these buckles that also connect to the frame, and they're just connected to the side of the strap, and that's connected to the frame. This, I think, it only serves a purpose for torque. It just keeps the harness from sliding back and forth like this way on the frame. Back up a little bit. So that's how it all connects to the actual frame. Top here this side buckle, and then the buckle at the bottom. The other frame connection, and being this is a split leg, you have, let's start from the outside. See here, goes to your gooseneck, S-arms, whatever you would want to call them. Okay, and it goes to the outside, and it also connects to this little side flap here. Move this out the way. So you got this side area, and that's fastened really good. This is my speed bar connection, my pulleys. It's not at the hip, it's on the side right here. It's about a little lower than chest height, but this also has buckles and it's adjustable. Some heavy duty looking stuff. But that goes to this connection, that goes to the S bars, as well as the outside, and this is your chest strap that goes over. But this piece is actually the center of the leg part. So both parts connect here at this connection going to this gooseneck bar. In between the two leg pieces, which I don't know if you're really interested in that or not, but these are adjustable too. It could actually tighten up your leg area here and make them closer. But it's basically the same exact thing for this side. This connects, and this is a cool little disconnect here. It's got like a little plastic button. And that will release this little buckle. You push this down, and this buckle will come out. And that's how you put the actual split leg on. So you have this, your chest strap, which is more like, I don't know, torso area. It's really around like your belly. And then you have a secondary chest strap up here that connects your two shoulder pieces together, which I have it adjusted really loose right now. That connects up like that to the other chest piece. Let's see what I'm missing here. Yeah, okay. This side piece, that's like connected to the back of the harness here, which also has a speed bar, and then comes down to this connection on the gooseneck frame. Has this piece of webbing, and this piece of webbing goes up to the arms and to your carabiners here. Now, I don't know what kind of information you want on this, but basically this is doubled up as well all the way around. At the bottom it looks tripled up, but it's actually the piece coming from the harness here. But it's doubled up for the carabiner. It seems like all of your main hard connection points are doubled up. And it also has 4 sets of stitching holding it together. But basically this is like one piece coming from here, and they just wrap it around twice and then sew it in the middle. And the bottom loop goes on your bars, and the top loop has your carabiner in it. So that's how that works. It's not overly complicated. But maybe that'll help you out a little bit. And I think the reason behind this chest, not the chest strap, but the shoulder strap that goes up here, I think the reason behind this going to your frame is because whenever you're standing with the motor on your back, you're holding the frame up with your shoulders here, and whenever you get into the air in flight, this pretty much relaxes and all of your weight goes to the bottom. But if you're trying to like hold your frame up here from the back of the harness, it's going to slide the harness up behind you. You're not going to be able to get into it. So I think that's why it's built the way it's built. Also, these straps here are probably more for reserve use than anything, because that strap going to the harness here, it stays loose almost the entire time. I would guess like when you deploy your reserve, this connection where the reserve comes in on both sides is going to carry your weight through the harness instead of the frame on this strap here. Also, there's a strap on the bottom between the legs that goes from one leg to the other. But basically that's it. Sorry for my poor videoing quality, but that is the split leg.